Adrian Peterson, the former NFL MVP and one of the league's greatest running backs, is again in legal trouble. This time, the 39-year-old former Minnesota Vikings star faces multiple arrest warrants related to his failure to appear in court for 2 child support cases in Texas. Peterson, who made over $100 million during his 14-season NFL career, is now dealing with the fallout of these legal troubles. The warrants were issued this week in Fort Bend County, Texas, just outside Houston. Peterson has also been grappling with another significant financial issue, a debt of over $12 million. In a statement, Peterson's publicist, Denise White, said, "The current legal case is related to a misunderstanding regarding Adrian's court appearances regarding child support, and he is actively working with his legal team to resolve this matter as quickly as possible." She expressed that Peterson is committed to resolving the issue and moving forward positively. The warrants Peterson is dealing with are known as capious warrants. Unlike traditional arrest warrants, capious warrants are issued when a person fails to appear in court, not necessarily because they have been accused of a crime. The 2 cases in question relate to child support payments for children in Minnesota, and Peterson has been ordered to appear in court for these matters. The total bond amounts for the 2 warrants are $9,500 and $7,500, respectively. In a separate case, Peterson found himself in trouble after pleading no contest to a misdemeanor assault charge in October. The charge stemmed from an incident earlier in the year, where Peterson was accused of slapping a woman from behind in Fort Bend County. As a result, Peterson was sentenced to pay a $500 fine, but avoided jail time. The legal drama doesn't end there. Peterson is also dealing with a massive debt case that has placed him under further financial strain. In September, a judge in Houston ordered Peterson to turn over assets to help pay off a $12 million debt originating from a $5.2 million loan he took out in 2016. The loan, which Peterson took out to consolidate other debts, was not repaid, eventually leading to the court-ordered seizure of his assets. The loan was initially intended to reduce Peterson's unsecured debt and defer payments on other financial obligations. At the time, Peterson had just recovered from a knee injury, and his contract with the Minnesota Vikings had not been renewed, significantly reducing his annual income. By 2017, Peterson's earnings had dropped dramatically, and he had not played in the NFL since 2021. The debt is compounded by a judgment in 2021 for $8.3 million, plus attorney fees and 9% annual interest. Peterson owes more than $12 million, and efforts to collect have included seizing his assets, including NFL trophies and memorabilia, and intercepting an auction earlier this year. The primary reason for Peterson's financial woes is tied to a loan he took out from a Pennsylvania lending company in 2016. Peterson maintains that he was misled by his former financial advisor, who guaranteed the loan would be repaid through a business venture. However, court records show that Peterson was the sole borrower for the loan, which was set to accrue interest at a high 12% rate. The loan was supposed to be paid off by March 2017, but Peterson's expected contract from the Vikings never materialized, leaving him financially vulnerable. Peterson's legal and financial challenges paint a complex picture of a once-celebrated NFL star now grappling with the consequences of poor financial decisions and personal issues. Despite his massive earnings during his football career, the combination of child support obligations, legal troubles, and unpaid loans has put the former MVP in a difficult position. As Peterson works to resolve these issues, he faces a long road ahead to clear his name and rebuild his financial standing.